What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Wildhook Adventures. We're out here at Isleta Lakes trying to see if we can hook up on some trout. This is a private lake. They stock it with channel catfish in the summer and they stock it with trout in the winter. So let's see if we can hook up on some of these guys. Thank you guys for watching. Enjoy the show. All right, I got a big old bundle of tangled up mess here. Well, not really tangled, but not organized as I would like. So these little straps right here are really cool. Hitch sent these to me. Thank you, Hitch. Shout out to Hitch by Hitch for gifting me those. I won them in a giveaway that he was having. For some reason I'm tangled up right here. Oh, come on, there we go. Alright, so we'll put this guy aside. I happen to have a nice little spoon tied on already for trout, so hopefully my lines ain't frayed and I won't lose my lure or the fish I hook on it. I'm just gonna get it out there as quick as I can since it's already tied on. Let me check for any frays. A little bit down here. Doesn't feel too bad. Probably just folded. Or I had it put away. I'm using an ultralight 4-pound test. I don't know when was the last time they stocked it, but we're gonna try our luck. I heard somebody yelling across the lake a while ago that they hooked up on one, so let's see if we can do the same. I know Brandon Marshall's been using these. He's been catching some nice fish with these guys, so for some reason I just happened to have it tied on. I was using it. I don't remember when was the last time I used this rod. We'll see if we can hook up on something. If not, we'll take it off, throw on some power bait. I left all my worms at home. I have red worms and night crawlers. I stock up on those things and I happen to forget them for some reason. This is a 6-foot ultralight fluger. It's a really nice pole. This is the one I ran into the lake at Eagle Nest to retrieve it because it got sucked into the water. This little thing has some nice action to it. Oh, they got one on that side. I'll try my luck with the lure for a little bit, then I'll switch over to power bait if I don't catch anything. This lake is not a catch and release lake, so whatever you catch you gotta keep. Hopefully we can hook up on some nice rainbows. That's what they stock it with. If I hook into a largie, I'm gonna do a catch, clean, and cook for you guys with that. I've tried largemouth in the past. I didn't really care for it. I know everybody likes to catch and release those guys, but here on Wildhook Adventures, we'll try everything. It's a little chilly this morning, but that sun's coming out and it's warming up really nice. So it's not too bad of a start of a day. We did get here a little later than what we wanted to. We were trying to get out here by 8 o'clock and I slept in this morning. It's already 11 so kind of overslept for sure. Give this guy a few more casts and then we'll switch over to a different lure. Nothing bites on that, we'll switch over to power bait. It's a really nice day today. Water looks like glass. Bunch of people out here enjoying themselves. No takers. No takers. Throw on a Joe's fly here in a bit. Maybe a Panther Martin. Alright, let's switch this lure up. Alright, we tied on my favorite Joe's fly. It has a gold blade with the silver body. This is my favorite one to use when fishing for trout. I do really well at venting with it. I hope it does the same for me here. Tried it at other places and Eagle Nest, for some reason I was attracting pike with it. I wasn't catching any trout, just pike. They were taking them because this is 4-pound test and no metal leader, so that was pretty interesting. We'll try this out for a little bit. If we don't catch anything, we'll switch over to power bait. Check my drag. There we go. Don't want it too tight. 4-pound test, they'll snap you off pretty easy if you don't have your drag set just right. I didn't even ask them when was the last time they stocked this place. I guess it doesn't matter. It's all part of the fishing challenge. Ooh, that went where I didn't want it to go. Yeah, and I snagged a weed. Oh, I snagged a branch. Ooh. Yep, don't do that. But at least I got it back. We'll do a few more casts with this thing. Nothing bites, we'll switch over to power bait. Go back to the spot I was standing in. This is also a 1 pole per person lake. They make their own rules. They want you to catch fish, but not that many fish, I guess. Alright, one more cast and I'm switching to power bait. Alright, let's get on some power bait. Alright, what I'm using here, I'm gonna put on 3 small split shots. They're I don't know what size they are, I forgot because I have them all mixed in, but I have a size 16 treble, and that's what I use for my power bait setup. So, like so, I tie my hook onto the end of the line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Run it through this loop. Run it back through this loop. Tighten that up. Be careful not to stab yourself with these little trebles because they are super sharp. Clip off your extra line, and then I like to go about 14 to 16 inches above from the hook. Kind of guesstimate it. Put my first split shot on. Squeeze that on. You don't want it sliding up and down your line. Second one right behind it. And your third one. You don't need to use these many split shots. 2 usually works. I just like to get mine out a little farther, so depending on what distance you prefer is how many split shots you put on. So that's how your setup should look. Your split shots down to your hook. Alright, let's put that there. And I also have a big variety of power baits. I'm gonna start off with the salmon peach, which is one of my favorites to use with the glitter. Just get a nice little chunk. A lot of people like to ball them up before they put it on the hook. I like to ball it up while it's on the hook, just because I feel like I can dress it up a little better. A lot of people like to shape this like a diamond. I like to shape mine like a little teardrop. And I also like to dip it in the water to let it get wet. Kind of helps it mold itself a little better. Keeps it from falling apart so easy. And just cast out and wait for the fun to begin. I got a pole holder in the ground. Tighten up your line a little bit, get rid of some of that slack, and just wait. I don't think I brought the bells with me. Nope, I left them in my ice fishing container. Oh well. Just wait for the tug. go. Yeah. Got him. Fish on. Well, that didn't take long. After I switched to power bait, he's swimming towards me. Oh yeah, got a nice rainbow. Get my net ready for this guy. Come on, get in the net. Oh, I have a hole in my net. Oh, that's horrible. All right, remind me not to use this net anymore. How the heck did I get a hole in my net? Oh, that's a good size one. That's a good size rainbow. That's a perfect eater all day. He swallowed my bait. Oh, Josh shot a bunch of eggs at me. Alright, let me get my hook remover. That's funny. I have a hole in my net. Oh, I left those in my... Oh, I left them in my ice fishing box. My hook removers. Pliers will have to do. Not too bad. Beautiful eater size rainbow. Let me grab a stringer. Hold on.
I have a stringer, do you?
No, I got one. I always carry stringers and hook removers, and for some reason I left it out of the... I left it in my ice fishing box. Come on, little buddy. Got some pretty colors on him. It might be a cut bow. It's got the red on the cheeks. Maybe. Let's get this guy in the water and try to hook up on some more. Huh?
Can I use these ones?
Yeah. Oh, I'm getting hit. Got him. Got another one. That guy's swimming towards the bank, but the opposite direction. This one's a little smaller. Too bad there's no catch and release here. This guy can get bigger. Oh, that guy's a baby. That's a little guy. Oh well, he'll have to do. This is where I really wish I had my hook removers. They're swallowing this bait. Got it out. Here's a small one, but there's no catch and release here. So he's gonna have to do. He'll be going on the frying pan. Look at the size difference on these two. Yep, That's a tiny little guy. But like I said, no catch and release here, so he's going on the frying pan. And he was gut hooked, so even if I could release him, I wouldn't, just because he was gut hooked. So let's get some more bait on here and get it back out there. Okay, make sure my line isn't frayed with the pliers. So there we go. Nice little ball of power bait. Dip it in the water. Right around the same spot. There might be a little school around there, because that's two in the same spot. Tighten up my line a little bit. This place isn't that deep, so it sinks pretty quick. I think I'm getting hit already. Yeah, I am getting hit already.
Already getting hit?
Yeah. I just threw it in. I'm already getting hit. Got him. I think I missed him. Yep, he got off. Well, that was pretty quick. That guy hit it real quick. Took part of my bait though. Switch that off. They didn't want the lures, but they're going for this power bait for sure. Soak it up. All right. Get it back out there. Right around the same spot. Tighten up my line. Bait and repeat. Alright. See if they hit it as quick as they did on this last one. I wasn't even done tightening up my line when they were already hitting it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try this.
I don't remember what this little swim bait is called, but you have it on backwards.
Oh.
Go.
Thank you.
Trying to catch a bass.
Yeah.
Now let's wait and see. Such a nice day out today. Yeah. Reel in a little faster. You want it to swim. Huh? Yeah, a little bit faster. He says trying to catch a bass. Getting hit. Getting love taps over here. Take it. Take it. Got him. Did he get off? I think he got off. Ah, he got off. Yep. Yep. He took my bait. What kind of thievery is going on here? Nice little ball of power bait. Just soak it a little bit. I don't know if it's true, but I feel like it helps it stay on the hook better. Right around the same spot. Tighten up your line. Alright. Sit and wait. I'm getting hit. He's swimming towards the bank with it.
Did you see that? You got a hit. It must be bass. They're not following you.
I think a trout.
I mean, it must be a trout, yeah.
These guys are still hitting my bait.
You get it?
Ah, he got off. Ah, that would have been my limit right there if I wouldn't be so slow to set the hook. Oh well, it just makes for a funner fishing day.
A longer one.
Yeah, longer one for sure. Get some more bait on this guy. They're really liking that salmon peach. Little ball. Bait and repeat. Just bait and repeat. go.
Okay.
I'm getting hit again.
See, it's time.
Got him this time. He wasn't getting off this time. There we go. Nice little head shakes on this one. He's a little fighter. He's a little bigger than the second one we caught. Oh, this guy is barely hooked. Woo! I hooked him right on the lip. Let's get this hook out of him. He's not too big, but he'll be good for the frying pan. There we go. Another nice trout. Let me lip this guy just so he doesn't slip out of my hands. Ah, where'd you go? Where'd you go? This guy's hiding from me. Alright. That's 3 on the stringer. We max out at 5. Let's get some more bait on this. Whew. Just bait and repeat. Boom, right around the same spot. I don't know when was the last time they stocked it, but the fish are biting, and that's always a good sign. Ooh, that was an instant hit. I just finished tightening up my line. I hope he didn't take my bait. Here, try this one, Beth. Since that one's too big for the trout, they might hit that one because it's a smaller.
Good at this one.
Here, let me show you. Ooh, this roll needs some grease. See the action on it?
Oh, yeah. So how do you throw it to where it actually?
It won't go too far because it's a small.
So then I was just doing it okay.
Yeah. But just reel in like a medium reel, look. You were getting a bunch of bites on that side. So
that's where I'm gonna go back over there.
yeah.
So I was getting a lot of bites.
Bait, I think they stole it. Feels like there's no bait on there. There was a little bit of bait. They took half of it. Yeah. Nice little ball. Get it back out there. Alright, let's see if something else comes along and steals my bait. Did I bring what? No. I was hoping this little thing would attract some trout. Maybe we're just not getting it out far enough. Let me switch this out for you. Why? Sound of the water makes me want to go to sleep. Oh, getting hit. He's tapping it. Yeah, I think it's a small trout. Probably some little bluegills down there pecking on it. Well, they might have stole my bait again. I woke up super tired this morning. One more minute. If nothing hits it, they stole my bait. I've caught catfish out of here with power bait. I'm gonna check my bait. Feels like they took it. Yep, he took my bait. Well, sometimes they get lucky and don't get hooked. Bait and repeat, just bait and repeat. But this setup right here has caught me so many trout. One of my favorite setups to use. I know a lot of people like to use the double hooks. I prefer the single when it comes to trout fishing. It's all whatever you prefer to use, whatever helps you catch more fish. But this setup right here helps me catch a lot of fish, so now we wait and see. The sound of the water is relaxing me so much, it's making me yawn. I feel like just closing my eyes and laying here in the sun. We like to fish during the week because there's less people around. But sometimes we don't get a chance during the week, so we have to fish on the weekend. And I don't know why my phone keeps going off when it's the weekend. I just need 2 more to max out my limit. Yep, there he is. I called him in. Oh, I think he got off. Yep, he got off. That's the 4th one today that gets off. These last ones are just barely nibbling on it. Just enough to get my bait, but not get hooked. Back out and see if we can finally hook them. I think there might be a couple of small guys down there. They keep hitting my bait, but they don't get hooked, so they're not swallowing it. Oh, I hear them. Somebody got one over there. Oh, getting hit again. Yeah. We started off good. Now we're just missing them. Alright, I'm gonna throw it more towards the fountain this time. See if I can get away with from whatever's down there, just pecking at it. I'm gonna throw it this way now. Let's see if there's bigger fish on that side. Ooh, instant hits. Instant hits. As soon as I tightened up my line. It feels like he's swimming with it. Yep, got him. Oh, he got off. Yep, hit and a miss. That was another swing and a miss. These bites are coming quick. I think I'm just gonna hold my rod. They're hitting it really quick. Not even giving me a chance to set the hook. Right around the same spot. Let's see. Oh, I'm getting hit again. Got him. Yep. I didn't put the rod down this time. He's coming towards me. Oh, that's a nice one. I don't know how well he's hooked. Oh, that's a way nicer one than the other ones we've been catching. This one's a really good size. Let's see. Open your mouth, buddy. Oh yeah, I hooked him pretty good. Oh, caught him. That's a really nice one. It's a good sized trout for this lake. Has a big old mouth, big old head on him. Get him on the stringer. Oh yeah, he's bigger than the first one. There we go. Good looking stringer there. Let's see if we can do that again. I got one more to go to max out my limit. Right around the same spot. I'm not gonna let go of it just because I've been getting instant hits as soon as it hits the water. See if that happens again. If not, I'll have to put it down. I'm gonna have to put this one down. Doesn't look like they're gonna hit it really fast again. We'll see. Got away from the smaller ones that were just pecking at my bait. Got that nice one. See if there's another one in that same hole. If he takes it again. He hit it really good. Ah, he got off. Let's get some more bait out there. Yep. He hit it really good.
After you're done with that rod, after you catch your limit, then I'll start fishing.
Yeah.
¿Tú no quieres pescar nada?
Alright. Let's try this again. So only thing about power bait is once they hit it, most of the time it comes off, so. Felt like a hit, but it wasn't. At least I don't think it was. See if we can catch our last one right now. It's gonna make me work for it for sure. Yeah. I'm getting hit. Got him. Let's see. Let's see how big this guy is.
¿Cuántos llevan?
5 con este.
Ah, cabrón. ¿Y el asador está?
Ahí está el disco.
A la madre, pues ya lo trae. Yo no me traje ni navaja.
Ah. No sé ni
¿Para los grandes o qué?
No, en este tengo los pescados.
¿Cuántos puede? Ah, cabrón, tan grandecitos, ¿no?
Sí.
¿No trajiste el asador, mijo? ¿El asador no lo trajiste? ¿Ah? Para...
All right, you guys, we came out here, maxed out my limit. I think we were out here for about 2 hours. So it was a good day.